Hey, welcome back to another episode of Friday Foods and Facts with your favorite guy, me. Today, hold on, I'm getting a little broadcast feedback. All right, there we go. So today, I'm going to keep it brief. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, what's going on with the market. I'm not sure if you were aware or not, but the Fed did decide to raise interest rates. They brought the interest rates up another quarter of a percent, just like I told you a couple weeks ago. I thought would happen. Unfortunately, it did happen, but it is what it is. I don't believe that we will see any further rate hikes. Hence, why they only raised it a quarter of a percent, not what they have been doing before, like three quarters of a percent or half a percent. So it does seem like they are backing off because they realize what it's doing to the market and home availability. With that being said, I don't foresee any future rate hikes, but what this will do is this will begin to spur activity in the housing market, just from the aspect of the people know that rates aren't really going to go higher. They're only going to probably hit a lower point and keep going down that way. So, something to bear in mind. And then again, we are rolling into purchase season. Home values have still been standing strong. So, just get out there and do what you got to do. Put your offers in, get your offer accepted because people's offers are still being accepted. Um, oh, just a little side note. I was reading and I saw this article earlier this week, and it appears as though these student loan handlers are beginning to lay off a lot of service members right before this payback period starts. So if you have any questions about your student loans, like what your payment's going to be, or if you want to set up a payment plan, or if you're trying to consolidate your loans, or anything like that, get on it right now because the whole time has been extended. To give you an example, I have a client I've been working with, and they approached student loans last week. They needed to get some documentation for us, just to show proof of a consolidation. And in doing so, they did it at the beginning of last week. And student loans told them it'd be 3 to 5 days. Well, here it is this week, Friday. So it's been 2 weeks, and we still have nothing back from the student loan entity. So that's just to kind of give you an idea of what's taking. The time that it's taking for things to be um, delivered, so to speak, or even for decisions to be made with student loans. So keep that in mind. Also, I did want to let you know that uh, if you're here in the state of Michigan, the MSHDA or MISHDA program, which is done by the Michigan State Housing Development Authority, has made a change. And that change is regarding the amount of money that they're going to give to buyers. So initially, it had been where there was two different loan types. Either you would get $7,500 or up to $10,000. But the $10,000 had a stipulation based upon the zip code in which the property was located. So in this scenario, now it's like they've stated that any reservations made as of Monday, May 8th or forward is going to get the $10,000. They're going to be eligible for the $10,000 down payment assistance. Now, what that means is you are eligible for up to $10,000. It's not a guarantee that you're going to get $10,000. It just means that you're eligible for up to that amount. There still are stipulations that come into play when it comes to the actual program in and of itself. There's income limits that have to take place. There's a combined loan to value percentage that cannot be exceeded, and that's for conventional or FHA or VA or USDA. But conventional does have one combined loan to value percentage maximum, and then the government products like VA, USDA, and FHA have a different one. So speak with a professional like myself. We will get you the information that you need to see if you are eligible and how much you can get based upon the purchase of the property. The value of the property that you're looking to purchase. So The program's still there. It's still going strong. It's still providing great opportunities. But there has been some changes, some for the better. So I want to review that situation with you to see what it can do for you in your situation. And if it makes sense, we can roll with it. If it doesn't, I do have other options. So call me. We'll figure out what works best for you. Um, but I didn't want to keep you long. I just wanted to share that information with you. Also, I did want to remind you that the Friday Foods and Facts Live is going to be next Saturday at the Gospel Cafe. So as you can see, I put the details here on the screen for you to view. The entry is free. There will be food and beverages served there. From that can be purchased from the Gospel Music Cafe. And yeah, come with your questions. Come with documents if you want. Come ready if you want to get pre-qualified. Just come on. I'll be able to, take your information, give you an application, and then we can see what we can do about getting you pre-qualified because people are still listing homes. Matter of fact, I saw another agent that I know. He just listed a property yesterday. Beautiful property in Lathrop Village. So, people are starting to put homes on the market. There still is activity. Yes, inventory is still a little bit low, but that doesn't mean that action isn't being taken place. So do what you need to do to put yourself in a position to win. Put yourself where you can benefit from what's going on in the market, and then obtain property now so that when things do improve as far as interest rates are concerned later on, you can capitalize on that as well and save yourself some more money while building equity. It's just the name of the game. It's the way that things are going to go. The government's trying to do what they can to spur people to get into the home buying market. But, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Oh, and bear in mind, I'm not sure if you are aware or not, but for those that do not know, the Fed is not run by the government. The Fed is a private business, and what they do is they're the ones that are responsible for lending money to the U.S., right? That's the Federal Reserve. But they are not a government entity. So, I just want to give you that little bit of educational tip, right? Like the government is doing what they can to make things easier for middle to low income borrowers and middle to low credit borrowers. But by the same token, the Fed's kind of combating that by raising the cost of money that's being borrowed. So just some little tidbits I want to give you all, give you some information. Like I said, I'm not going to keep you long. I just wanted to share that with you. Go ahead, make sure that you register for the Friday Foods and Facts Live next Saturday. Catch us online or in person. We'll be there to do what we can to help you out so that you can still win in today's market. All right. Other than that, thank you for joining me. Enjoy your lunch if it's lunchtime. If you are further west than I am, in a different time period, enjoy whatever you're doing at this time of day. But other than that, I will speak with you all next Friday, and we will go forward from there. All right. You have a good one. I'll talk to you later. See ya.